headphones, microphone, or a headset? Which is better for your video meeting? Well, in this video, we're going to take a look at 4 options to help you sound better and look better on your next video meeting. I've been working from home for over 8 years, and since coronavirus outbreak, it has changed how working from home has happened. If you work remotely or if you work from home now more so than ever, you'll realize that it's different than normal working from home. Well, frankly, because more people are at home. And when more people are at home, especially if you have children or other people who have different work times, then you are pressed with a challenge. One, do you end up working when it's late hours? Or two, do you go into a quiet room if you have a space in your home? Or three, try and improve your audio from your point of view. Well, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to improve your audio when you're having video calls. Once we get on to our video platform, if I'm using something like Zoom or Google Hangouts, this is the native audio and video recording from my computer. In this case, I have a laptop, so it's just recording the video and it's capturing the microphone input from there. And this is how it sounds like. And typically what's going to happen is if there are background noises, I'm going to have to mute myself by just pressing the mute button. However, if I wanted to sound better, or if there is noises coming, everyone else can kind of hear it. And one way to kind of solve this is by using a headphone.
Right, this is the headphones that I normally use. However, one thing to keep in mind is because the headphone typically has a microphone, which is located right there, it's a bit lower. In order for me to improve my audio, I would have to actually bring my microphone closer to my mouth, so that way the audio was much better off. However, what that means is if I do this, my hand, only my right hand is free, whereas my left hand is busy holding the microphone. Now, typically, if it is fine, if that is what you're comfortable with. However, one thing to be aware of is you cannot use your hand gestures if you enjoy or prefer using your hands for writing something down or even just hand gestures. The good thing is that if there are speakers coming through or sound, it's just coming to you and nowhere else. So that way you can really work in any room in the house with just like this. This is the sound of an improved audio experience. Now, what I'm using over here is a Blue Yeti microphone, and it has a speaker guard. When you have something like this, there are a few things you want to consider. One being which is it takes up a lot of space. So if you have a keyboard, if you have a small table, this becomes slightly difficult. However, the one good thing is it provides a superior audio quality. Now, of course, you can kind of improve your speaker setup, but at a minimum, this is an improved way to get your audio across on a budget. And if you want to take it one step forward, this is a headset. And the headset allows you to have the microphone that's connected right over here that you can see. And it has everything in one area. So not only can you have the sound that's isolated just for yourself, but also it allows you to have the microphone that's right next to your mouth, so you don't have to necessarily hold anything. The other advantage of using some sort of noise isolating or headset is sometimes it comes with a remote, and the remote allows you to either increase, decrease your volume, or even set the mute button. And that control allows you to improve your flexibility of your speaker. Now, one thing to keep in mind is if you want to use some external software, there are softwares like crisp.ai that helps reduce background noise if there are still a lot of background noises in your house. Now, these are the different ways of how to improve your audio and sound better when you are speaking. Now, personally for me, I've already gotten positive comments of having headset and improving my audio, especially if you're going on a podcast or a one-on-one meeting. These are the different options of ways to improve your audio. Now, of course, that depending on your budget and your space. Having said that, one thing you want to do is, at a minimum, you can try and improve your audio by being aware of time and location. If you don't have access to these tools and if you are using the native speaker and microphone input on your computer, you can still do a better job by being aware of the time and place within your home. Now, granted, that is limited, but now that you know that there are different options, you can now move forward of improving and sounding better on your next video call. So hope that was helpful. If you want to join on a video call and have a virtual lunch or coffee, or even
virtually co-work with other people who are working remotely and improve your network, head on over to council.club. In the meantime, I'll see you on the next video.